I'm very happy that the BME-ENA project arrived to a successful end. This is the third General Assembly meeting of the project, and I would like to express my thanks to all the partners that participated in this great event, and all together we organize 4 biomedical engineering master programs in Georgia, Armenia, Ukraine and Moldova. Myself, I feel really very happy about the experience that we had in this project. I believe that we had a very successful outcome, and I believe that in the future this project will remain as the initial step of the biomedical engineering programs in these 4 countries. However, what the prime contractor or the coordinator feels probably is biased, and therefore I would like to ask the participants to express their points of view, their experience, and speak about the project and how they think they could benefit from this. So let's go to the participants now.
Certainly the general feedback was very positive. The University of Bologna already collaborated in a previous Tempus project that is for establishing the standards or the references for BME curricula in Europe. And so, given our long history in the specific context, we contributed, let's say, giving our experience in the field to the ENA partners.
We were all, of course, in the previous project heavily involved in building some kind of guidelines how the new biomedical engineering program should look like. And the framework that we set was actually used in this new project. And I think it was partners from Eastern European countries were really, I think, very successful. They need to be congratulated for what they... Yeah, sure. I mean, they really need to be congratulated for what they did. Some of them had heavy obstacles, and they somehow managed to go through them and actually start with new programs. I know very well how much effort it takes to build a program like that from scratch, so congratulations to them.
I was very impressed by the results of this project. In a record time, you have 4 programs running already, and that's fantastic.
So all goals were reached, that's what you're saying?
Yes.
It had a very positive influence.
Yes, under heavy constraints, yes.
I remember times when Poland was not in the EU, so it was beneficiary of the Tempus project. Now we can give back something to other countries like Eastern neighborhood area or Eastern partnership countries, as we call them, also in Poland. So it's a big opportunity to serve, not only be the acceptor but also donor.
It allowed both universities to align their study programs with the current standards in Europe and worldwide, to obtain equipment through these Tempus grants, and to install top-level, brand-new labs for their students, and of course to develop the curricula, to give their students opportunities to study biomedical engineering according to top standards accepted in Europe and worldwide.
Of course, we are focusing that for the students we should establish, the best conditions to have mobility, these possibilities. It will, of course, help for the future society also, because during this, mobility, a lot of individual contacts are established. Individual contacts, they means very much. For example, personally, I think that one of the main tangible outcomes of such programs are not only, say, the formal objectives which are done, but also the relations between different people, the friendship which will continue. It is the best way of sustainability of programs.
So it was a very good experience.
to make development of educational study from master degree program in this field. Because you know that biomedical engineering is very multidisciplinary objectives, and there are different kinds of courses which are included in this program. They are biosciences, they are medical sciences, they are technical sciences, and it was a very good experience to make this kind of program.
We received the best practice and elaboration of new teaching course with such interdisciplinary subject as biomedical engineering. We will have a very good partner from Patras University, from our colleague from Romanian Medical University from Iași, colleague from Ukraine, Georgia, and other countries. It was very easy to work with such good partners.
I want to say many thanks for our main collaborator, Professor Nicholas Polikarakis. He was a very excellent organized project. He's an excellent coordinator, so we studied from him a lot, not only in the field of the biomedical engineering, but in the field of the organization, establishment and development of kind project. We had a great experience in this field.
It is an absolutely new experience, and we prepare specific curriculums and all additional documents that needs to accredited and authorized of these programs.
We managed so many things during the years of the project. We met many times in different places. We've learned about each other. We've shared our best practices in organization of master studies, in running higher education institutions, in internationalizing the programs, and this is the unique experience which you never get until you are involved in a big consortium and involved in such a big project like this. I hope that everything we've done will be very helpful for our students, because everything we do is for our students, for our future.